I'm Sam McChris. I'm a senior. I am the president of the Amnesty International Club, the vice president of JSA. I've been on mock trial for 4 years, and I've been the lead attorney for 3 years. I'm a part of QSA, and also I am a senior in Civitas, and I've done that all 4 years, so that's pretty cool. My project, it's all about international relations. My main thing is that I started it, and I'm the president of the Amnesty International Club. As president of Amnesty International Club, I help organize events at Rio Americano that help high school students become aware of international human rights violations and get involved in being part of the solution. We write letters to governments that are being kind of jerks. We raise money for the organization for victims of ethnic cleansing in Myanmar. It's all centered around promoting awareness on violations around the world and getting a hand on the steering wheel in the right direction. And on December 1st, 2017, we did the Rights for Rights campaign. So Rights for Rights is something that happens every year through Amnesty International. It's an event where people get together and write letters to governments of 10 separate human rights violations. So, for example, Bangladesh is not supportive of people who are openly gay, and in April 2016, the editor and founder of the first and only LGBTIQ magazine in Bangladesh, Jul Hasmanan, was hacked to death with machetes, and the government's response was that they didn't press any charges against people guilty, even though they had footage of who did it. It's really sad. So what we did was we got together on December 1st, 2017 and took injustice personally. No, we got together and we wrote over 100 letters to different governments around the world that were guilty of either having really transphobic laws, or they would imprison people for peacefully advocating, or just just these 10 instances of human rights violations. We wrote letters to the government saying, hey, we're watching what you're doing, you need to make a change because it's not okay. It makes a difference in a really positive way, and I like how instead of just focusing on national issues, it takes it to an international scale, because we know a lot about our country, we don't know a lot about the rest of the world, especially when we're, in history class, you might learn about something that happened in the past, but Right for Rights really makes high schoolers see problems in other people around the world's lives that we don't have to suffer, thankfully. So I think it helps to promote awareness about the different lives people lead and our responsibility to correcting injustice in the United States as well as across the globe. I hope through this project that we can really make a difference in the lives of the people that have to suffer around the world, because sometimes writing a letter can save a life.